League action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Sandy Alcantara. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out, scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
And here is Ketel Marte
for Texas, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and we are underway. Kicks and deals. Whoa. Just missed. That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
In there at the knees.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab. One away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Andy Pages.
Well, his teammates keep feeding him, and he keeps on eating. Top 5 in the American League in RBIs, and he's become a go-to guy you want to see at the plate. If you root for this team, he's the guy you want up there with runners on base right now.
Evan Carter, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
To first, and there's 2 away.
Batting 4, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. There's a strike, 95 of that one. You'll want. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Man on second, 2 down. Popped up first base side. Under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Rangers leave 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, Brock Porter. What's the word on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Bottom of the first, at the plate, Harry Ford. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jordan Lawler now at the plate with 4 runs driven in on 4 hits to this point in the series. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Tatis makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Here's Bryce Harper. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Two on, 1 out. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Here comes a pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here's Austin Riley. That one in there across the letters. And here it comes. And the slider just misses. Second and third, 2 down. This one in the air, center field. Taveras makes the grab on the run. Phillies leave a couple scoreless after 1. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Alcantara back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rolls across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 3, Leody.
Here's Leody Taveras.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
In there at the knees for a strike. Alcantara, a righty that throws with power. 33 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Going 2 now. And they'll do it again. The pitch.
1 ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Outside. And the count is 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Lars Nootbaar.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Thomas. The wind of the pitch. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting seventh, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That misses the zone. Ball 1. No score here in the second. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Out to center. Taveras racing over to make the catch.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's the DH, Andy Pajes. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps lift a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Seager stands in now. 3 for 7 in the series so far. A little bit high. 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a pitch. There's your strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Alcantara over to first. Pajes dives back in safely. At the belt and fires. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. Pajes aboard here at first with nobody out. Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Ketel Marte. Doubled his first time up. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
The pitch. That one almost got him. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. Now the third baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Grounded out his first time. In the air, left field, down the line. Long run, tracks it down. And there are 2 outs.
Now catcher
Ryan Jeffers stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. And there's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Now a fly ball to right center. Thomas sizing it up. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and the batter now, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman,
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Drilled to right, way back there, and that should put a jolt into this home crowd. His 7th home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So the batting order turns over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Harry Ford. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 1-0. In the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop,
Jordan Lawler stands in for the Phillies. First time up was a pop out. Fastball for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. And that's ball 1. The inside edge. And that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, Oh, so close.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He can play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Porter over to first. Lawler gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Harper. 0 for 1 so far. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Austin Riley. Right through there for a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Nope.
And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And 1-1. Line drive. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Alec Thomas now. And the slider just misses. That one to first, low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Onto the fourth, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. A wind in the pitch. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. That's a little bit low. On the ground, right side. Stop. On to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, Leody Taveras.
So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one misses. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Up next for the Rangers, Lars Nootbaar. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one is absolutely belted. And that is gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
And now it's going to be Andy Pages. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one missed. Wouldn't chase that time. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. This ball's chopped to the ground. And he beats the throw very close right there. So now it's Corey Seager, walked his first time. And that's too high. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. That one in triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Righty delivers. That misses. And the count is 3-1. Ketel Marte in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
There's a strike. Pajes at second. Seager on at first with 2 down. That catches the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's the 0-2. And just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Backed off the plate that time. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The right-hander back to work. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Kicks and deals. And strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. And misses inside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's in there. That's strike 1. That's inside. And a pitch. And it falls.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This is Bryson Stott. That one at 95, missed up top, ball one. Man at first, one away. Upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. And he walked him.
That's out.
Harry Ford stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. On the ground to first, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rangers 2. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner.
Well, these Rangers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for him yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Right-hander kick steals. Not close with that one, and the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Headed down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
The catcher.
And now Ryan Jeffers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. That one misses. Now 1-2. And another ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. Nathaniel Lowe waiting a hit for the Rangers. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Rangers go down quickly there. They're down 3-2. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jordan Lawler. Porter back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Count 1-0.
And that one in the air center field. One down.
Now back, first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 3.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Harper.
First offering and it just misses. Alonso stands at first with one out. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Two now. And another ball. In the air, right center. This is matched. Way back and gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down, and now Austin Riley. Right through there for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Nelson preparing to come on if needed. Contreras also getting ready. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. next offering upstairs. Hit down on strikes. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Thomas. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. So 2 balls and no strikes. Just missed. Brandon Marsh on deck for the Phillies. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. This guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
2 outs.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Left-hand batter waits. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-2.
Every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Nathaniel Lowe. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Matt Brash up and loosening in the pen. Santana getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it's even up. Ripped to short. Lawler tossed to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Phillies leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. he sends it out of here. His second home run of the series, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So next to hit for Texas, Lars Nootbaar. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Out to short, Lawler. And that is out number 2.
Here we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Andy Pajes stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is upstairs. And foul ball.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Caught and missed, struck him out. That's out number 3. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Nelson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
The center fielder, Johan Rojas.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Carter makes the grab on the run.
Good pitch. He just kind of had it out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And now, Bryson Stott. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again? With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And the pitch. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Harry Ford stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. A little bit low. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
This one in the air right field. Newbar moves under it. Brings it in. That is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Brash.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boo.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the dirt, the count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas settles under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Fernando Tatis.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two on, one out. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one in triple digits.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Ryan Jeffers in the on-deck circle for Texas. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
New pitcher now, Robinson Santana.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Ryan Jeffers. Golden opportunity right here.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Jordan Lawler. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, up and throwing. Contreras, the right-hander, also getting loose. Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Alonso in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. This one popped up. Marte makes the play. 2 away down.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
And now here is Harper. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now if he did.
First pitch misses. And another ball.
2.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
I got 3-0.
And the right-hander deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Riley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just missed. Harper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it remains 5-3. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Out of here. His 12th of the season. It's 5-4. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Fought off foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate.
Tom Buckner taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Stepping in, Lars Nootbaar. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Great on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! 2 gone now. Andy Pajas will hit next.
Andy Pajas.
In the air, right field. Thomas gets under it. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's down to 1 at 5-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Alek Thomas. Nelson back to work. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And delivers outside. First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Jeffers makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Thomas, the lead runner at second. Marsh at first. One gone. Pitch misses inside. And the count is even 2-2. And that's down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Harry Ford digs in now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Bases loaded, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now a chance for Jordan Lawler. Bouncer to second. On to Seager. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Phillies leave them loaded. They lead at 5-4. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Abner Uribe.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
And the pitch. Seager in the box now. Takes strike one. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Sebastian Walcott. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's outside. Ball 3. Fernando Tatis Jr. waits on deck. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never had a chance.
A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Ball 4, he walked it, and that keeps things going.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And a sac bunt here in plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the ninth.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
He's 2 out, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Digging in, Ryan Jeffers.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Breaking ball inside. Ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Kicks and fires. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Flips it for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
our final line for this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.